Hello, Internet, and welcome to another SpeedPaint. And if you can't guess by that intro, if not the title says so, I wanted to make something special in commemoration to MatPat and congratulate him on his retirement from hosting the 4 biggest theories channels on YouTube. For the past 13 years, this man has gone from making game theories to doing song covers with random encounters to even portraying himself in a movie that became an insane blockbuster. Um, the journey MatPat has taken is something none of us could have imagined back 13 years ago, but I just wanted to say thank you. His work in general as someone who wants to educate people while also making it fun, kind of like a Bill Nye the Science Guy, but for video games, movies, food, and even fashion. And I think he has done more than enough. In fact, he has outright influenced the entire world with his obnoxious voice and his outlandish theories. His amazing overthinking has essentially rubbed off on us. I mean, to be fair, he essentially enabled us to have that voice to question games and the lore and figure out how things are connected when you've got multiple games in a single franchise like FNAF or Bendy and the Ink Machine and any other games like that. He encourages us to think outside those boxes and just come up with the outlandish. And sometimes they don't hit. You know, we know about the Ness theory and how far that went. But you know what? It was just a fun theory. And it became such a meme that even Scott Cawthon used it in his movie. He called him Ness because he's like, hey, you remember that really shitty theory you made it that one time? Yeah. And it's okay to mess up because in the end, that's what a theory is. It's just a hypothetical guess. And if you're wrong, you're wrong. And if you're right, cool. Move on for the next one. And it's been really cool to watch MatPat grow throughout the years with his crew, his wife, Ollie, his cat, everything. Like, he has really just gone all out. And obviously, if you've watched his video, this isn't a goodbye. It really isn't. It's more like he said, a see you later. A see you later, alligator. For a while, crocodile. He's got that newsletter thing, so you'll see where he's gonna be. Make sure you can go on his final video, and he talks about, in his final game theory video, which I think was a really nice way for him to go out. Because he could have ended it on any channel of the theories. It could have been the film, game, or style. But I think it's kind of a fitting end to his hosting of game theory by ending on a game theory. So it is a little upsetting, but I just want to wish him the best of luck in the future. And, he's still going to be doing things. He's got the fashion show in April. He's going to be... I think he's got a whole lot of things he wants to do, and honestly, I want him to go all out. I don't think he's ever gonna stop theorizing because it's MatPat, and for the past 13 years, he's been overthinking about everything, and I don't think he's gonna stop anytime soon. And I do look forward to seeing how the channel's progressed, and as someone who has watched his channels over the past decade and a half, almost, I really appreciate how they themselves as a collective had decided and meticulously chose each person, each host, for someone who could fit the role but not also have someone who we are perhaps familiar with, but someone who's not exactly new to the channel. So the new hosts are going to be a bit of a rough start to get used to because it's not going to be MatPat on the couch anymore. At least not for those at least not for those main 4 theories. Obviously, he's going to be around for GT Live, and he's still going to keep doing YouTube stuff because that's what he does. But we're going to have people who we at least recognize and who have an appreciation for the channel and aren't just going to, hopefully, are not going to just slander such an iconic franchise. Because essentially, that's what he is at this point. his whole theories have become an iconic franchise with their amazing merchandise, their insane theories, and I cannot wait to see what he does in the future. I am hoping he is in the second Five Nights at Freddy's movie, if not the third, and it was amazing in his final game theory to finally get a clear glimpse at Scott Cawthon. I mean, we've seen videos and other pictures of him, but they've all been far away and blurred, and to almost, I mean, it almost feels purposeful. But to have something crystal clear and have him be like, let's go on to the next one. And I'm excited to see where they go. So, enough of my rambling. I just came here to say thank you so much to Matthew. Thank you to Stephanie, to Ollie, to the entire crew over in the game, film, style of food, and so on theories. And I cannot wait to see what they do in the future. Best of luck to you, MatPat. We love you. We are always going to keep theorizing. And no matter what you do, remember, that's just a theory. A game theory. A style theory. I'm not cool enough for this. Thanks for watching.